Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. This is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show, and I am your host, DJS. So, what we're going to talk about now, we're going to talk about the upcoming fight. I believe it's the 9th of December. Uh, yeah, 9th of December, 2017. We got RigondeauX, yeah, versus VASYL Lomachenko. Yeah. So I mean, this fight has been, this fight has been talked about for a long time now. Yeah, maybe 3 years. Everybody wants to see this fight. I mean, you've got two genuinely great fighters. Yeah, and both of these dudes have brought something to the table in boxing. They brought a style, to boxing. Not just adding. I mean, not just being what's been laid down before, but like adding something new. Yeah. I mean, Lomachenko has got his own style. He was trained by his dad. I believe he started boxing at age 4 or something. Yeah. He's got fantastic movement. Absolutely, brilliant movement. I love how he moves. Yeah. I mean, very, very few boxers that are that brilliant and graceful. And he's one of them. Yeah. And he had a lot of amateur fights, and I think he only lost one of his amateur fights. And a lot of amateur fights. I think it was about, was it 400 or something? 300? 300 something, 400 amateur fights. He had a lot of amateur fights. Yeah. And then we've got RigondeauX. He had a lot of amateur fights too. I think he had maybe 260 something amateur fights, and he only lost 4. Yeah. I mean, these guys got a very similar history actually. Oh yeah, Lomachenko. He's Ukraine communist. He's connected with Russia. He might be communist. Because I know RigondeauX had a hard life. He had to stow away, get on a boat, and escape Cuba. Yeah. Always, yeah. What was that? Gamboa? Or was it both of them? Probably both of them, innit? Probably both of them. But definitely Gamboa had to escape, didn't he? Anyway, so we've got this RigondeauX now, and RigondeauX is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and I love how when he fought Donaire, how he beat Donaire. Yeah, Donaire. Donaire was trying to intimidate him, and RigondeauX just looked down, didn't play into it at all. When the fight started, he fucked up Donaire, man. Yeah, like when Donaire won the world title against this guy. What's his name? This Armenian dude who lives in Australia. Vic Darchanian. Yeah, I like Vic Darchanian. So yeah, when Donaire won the world title from Darchanian, yeah, I think he threw kind of a downward punch left. He really fucked up D'Artagnan, yeah? It was almost as devastating as when RigondeauX beat Donaire. Though he didn't knock him out with the punch, yeah? What he done, he went down low, then he hit high. And he fucked up Donaire. Donaire was having double vision or something. He actually had to fight covering one eye. I believe they do that when they have double vision. So they continued to fight, actually shielding one eye because he couldn't see out of it. And it was really amazing how, in the press conference, Donaire folded his arms, staring at RigondeauX, intimidating him, and RigondeauX was like a shorter guy. Like I said, he was looking at the ground. He didn't buy into it. But when the fight started, it was some different fucking story. Yeah. Totally different motherfucking story. Yeah. And also when Rigondeaux, he fought this Japanese guy. I think he went down about 3 times because the guy was very long, you see. Or maybe the Japanese have a certain fighting style that gives people problem, because also Aaron Pryor had problems with the Japanese guy, didn't he? Maybe for the same reason, because he was very long. But like I said, there's something there. Yeah, both these brilliant fighters had problems with Japanese guys who knocked them down. Were taller, they're very tall for their weight class. And then when Rigondeaux finished with that guy, you should have seen he looked like he had a fucking rugby ball or American football in his mouth. Yeah, and his cheekbone was fucked up. Yeah, Rigondeaux was dangerous as hell, man. So, I mean, if I have to call between Lomachenko and Rigondeaux, I'm going to say Rigondeaux, because, the way Lomachenko fights, yeah, I think he has to have cumulative punches to knock somebody out. He's got to really kind of throw a lot of punches, and then he'll knock them out, yeah? And the way Rigondeaux fights, Rigondeaux's got fantastic leg movement, yeah? Footwork, he's not going to be in the pockets. He's not going to be right up next to Lomachenko for Lomachenko just to be just throwing punches and whatever, boom, 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 to throw combinations to knock Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux's not going to be there in the pocket. So I don't think Lomachenko has the power to knock out Rigondeaux. I think Rigondeaux has the power to knock out Lomachenko. So there's going to be some brilliant fight. I wonder how much money they're getting. Must be a lot of money, because they've been talking about this for a long time. And boxers are very proud, so they're not going to just run because they're scared. Not these two anyway. Yeah, so why the fight never came together is probably because the money wasn't right. But now both sides are more or less happy with the money. Let's get it on. Yeah? We used to say that, Mills Lane. Let's get it on. Anyway, so it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a really good fight. It's going to be a really stylish fight, yeah? So it might be a bit negative because Rigondeaux, they always want Rigondeaux to be more offensive, but he fights very, very defensive, yeah? So maybe Lomachenko will be coming for Rigondeaux. Maybe Rigondeaux will be on the back foot. Who could be sure? You've got all these hypothetical theories in your head, but when the fight starts, who could be really sure what's going to happen? But like I said, if I have to go for one, it's going to be Rigondeaux. Well, I'm a big Lomachenko fan, yeah? Such a brilliant style. So it's going to be really, really good. And all around the world, fight fans will be waiting to see this fight. And I know it won't disappoint. It will not disappoint. So like I said, I think Rigondeaux has the power to knock out Lomachenko and stop him, but Lomachenko doesn't have the power to stop Rigondeaux with a single punch. You'll have to have cumulative punches really to damage Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux is not going to stay in the pocket for Lomachenko to do that. So that's the issue. Yeah? Who could be sure? I mean, for argument's sake, we just had Triple G and Alvarez, Canelo, and that fight ended up a draw. So who's to say that this fight, Rigondeaux and Lomachenko, can't be a draw? We just have to wait and see. Okay, so if you've got any questions or comments, put them below. Please subscribe. Please click the like button. And please add your comments. DJS, and I'm out. He's enjoying my flow. I need more dough, bro. It's December, cold as hell. But so lucky I can't.